So, I don't have any audio for this animation, and, well, hopefully it will be satisfying in itself, huh? So, wow! I just recorded this segment and no audio recorded, but I got it straight, and I'm using OBS, so let's say OBS is a little buggy. I just changed. You guys don't care about this technical stuff, but just the audio input capture, blah 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 blah. Just mixing that up, and that took right care of it. Okay. Anyway, housekeeping. All right. A friend of mine, Tony Doug Wright. He has done some books for SourcePoint Press, notably Day 165. He appeared on a podcast or a live stream with myself, Tony Fett, and Rod the Rican, and we talked about his upcoming book, Danger Devil. It's available to order in previews as of today, and do him a solid and pick it up. It's a cool book. It's reminiscent of Super Dinosaur. Excuse me. But with better art. And it's a little more horror-centric, I think. And, well, yeah. And coincidentally enough, Tony is from Dayton, Ohio, and this week's beer, called Liquid Picnic, is actually out of Dayton, Ohio. This brewery, Warped Wing. And this is a seasonal beer. It only comes out like once a year. It's just got like such fantastic, fun colors, reminiscent of Yellow Submarine. 4.8% ABV. Just right up my alley. It's a pale ale. And let me read the can to you guys, y'all. Hurts my ears to listen. Burns my eyes to see. Take me away to a land where I'm free. Sun so hot, beer so cool. That's where I ease my soul, y'all. So many roads, I tell you. So many roads I know. Mountain high, river wide. So many rainbows to ride. Oh, so many rainbows to ride. Liquid Picnic, Farmhouse Pale Ale, American hops, Belgian Saison yeast, and a finish so dry. Let's put on our wings and fly. Straight out of Dayton, Ohio, y'all. Says it right there on the can. Now, I remembered loving this. The Liquid Picnic from Warped Wing. A year ago, last time I tried it. But this year, I just think it's okay. So it's going to get 4 bottle caps out of 6 this year. That's what I think. And the pint glass this week is one Mr. Ric Flair. He had a birthday yesterday. And, celebrating Mr. Ric Flair. Yay. Love you, Rick. So, you want to get to the books? As I said, I did a false take with no audio. So let's do it in reverse, right? Yeah! Sounds like fun! Okay. Wonder Woman, Jenny Frison. Going out with a bang. This is a great cover. Is it one of my favorites? No, but it's up there. And she did some 30-odd issues of Wonder Woman. She did a great job. It's inevitable that some of the covers started looking samey, but props to Jenny Frison. This is a beautiful cover. End of her run. We celebrate you, Jenny. And the new artist who's doing the interiors, she's doing a great job. She's new. She was new last issue. And I like how she drew. I like how she drew, y'all! Okay. Monstrous. I think this is the third issue since they've been back. The first issue, kind of complicated. Getting reacquainted with characters we know and new characters. The second character got right. The second issue got right to it. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to this. Oh, yeah. Ice Cream Man. I have talked about this ad nauseum. Serial stories, self-contained, horror, macabre, Crypt Keeper type character, reminiscent of Tales from the Crypt and Twilight Zone. Great book. Come on, y'all. Pick this up. It's good. Good covers. You can resell them too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I said it. Oh, yeah. Okay, X-Men Fantastic Four. Number 2, surprised how much I liked the first one. Very, very good. Oh yeah, the one criticism is I think Dodson does a great job on the women, whereas the men start to look a little bit like caricatures. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me, y'all. Okay. Giant size X-Men one. Why did I buy this? Actually preferred the B cover to, or the A cover to Suicide Squad 3. This is the B cover. This one is my damn cover. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah. Batman Curse of the White Knight, book 7. God, they're in issue 7 already? I thought this was like 4 or 5 at most. But fantastic cover. Fantastic cover. And, wow. Any of you guys watching the DCU Harley Quinn animated series? They just aired the last issue of season 1, and it was so cool when she put on this costume. It's badass. Badass. Candidate for first read, y'all. This was on Jack DeMaio's Polo list today. That's why I picked this up. I'm not the biggest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. Whatever. So behind on this, y'all. I'll have a binge reading weekend, issues 6, 7, and 8. This looks pretty cool. I've enjoyed the hell out of it. And Benjamin Percy's, he's a cool writer. I like him. Batman, Superman 7. Been digging this. Well, you know, it's the continuation to that Batman Who Laughs a thing. And issue 7. This is the Adam Kubert cover. Usually, I like his stuff a lot more usually, but all the covers, all of the A covers were dinged, and I just don't like buying damaged books, so I went for the card stock. Yeah. Oh, and hey, look, it's Suicide Squad 3, and actually preferred this cover, and went to the LCS by my house and picked this up after I realized I liked it better. Is that King Shark? I don't think it's King Shark, but I think that's just a really fun Harley cover. Mark for Harley, y'all. But that leads me to the next topic of conversation. That the DCU 5G. Oh my God. I was listening to the Comic Book Wars podcast last night. Comic Book Wars podcast. And they were explaining it in depth, particularly Sleepy John, and how DC plans to replace current characters with the 5G. Sounds horrible to me. They were doing the 1G solicits with Wonder Woman, and Jim Lee had which is supposed to be like kind of a history of Wonder Woman one shot. Looked spectacular with some Jim Lee art, but I mean the rumor is that this 5G thing is a replacement of the current DC heroes. Sounds horrible to me. Are they confident this will succeed? Because if they are, they should create new characters. Or do they not care? Sounds awful to me. DC 5G. I should keep an open mind, right? I'll try to. Alright, guys. This is the end. Those of you who tune in, I appreciate it, and I hope to see you next week. And cheers to all of you. See you.